anti-vaccine denier, anti-COVID, rabid Trump supporter. Who would have thought? All right, so he busted into our house screaming for "Where's Nancy?" and they caught him. So that happened. The immediate reaction has been, it's a lie, it's a hoax, did it happen, false flag, all of that shit. So, I personally think the saviors of the planet and this country are you guys. Gen Z, boomers are fucking the most horrible people on the planet. I hate to tell you, your grandparents are pieces of shit, not yours specifically, alright? They're fucking horrible, alright? They are ruining this country. They have been coddled since the greatest generation fought Nazis in the Great Depression. They pampered those kids, gave them every fucking thing they've ever wanted. They're the guys who had the 60s revolution and were hippies. And then in the 70s, they're the fucking cokeheads doing disco. Then the 80s, they got all corporate and fucking started doing that whole Wall Street buyout shit. And then in the 90s, they start sitting there going, oh, you guys shouldn't have anything. Called you fuckers participation trophy brats. Well, they gave you your trophies, started to re-flip houses and sell them so you guys don't inherit shit. All right, and so, worst generation ever. Worst generation ever. All right, Gen X, us, we're fucking traumatized. Those motherfuckers who are our parents were out there fucking drugged up the whole time, so they didn't raise us. They just gave us a key and said, fucking go be feral. All right, and so I didn't have shit. All right, literally didn't have shit. If you guys ever have that, see that video where they'll have the parents in here and the kid goes and like take a step forward if you got both parents. Take a step forward if you had a father figure, and the kid keeps stepping forward and the parent never moves. That's fucking me. At 18-year-old, my parents who were divorced fucking left, got remarried, and left my ass here. All right? I was living by myself since I was 18. All right? And I just fucking didn't have shit. I'm going to college, I had to take out my loans, do my own shit. This would be a meal for me. I would go to 7-Eleven and get nachos. You put the cheese on the chips part, put the chili on the bowl side, take the chili home, put that shit on rice, alright? Because that's all I could afford. Fucking horrific. Alright, so anyway, my kid hasn't had to do any of that. So she can eat every step forward because fuck that. I didn't want her to have to go through that trauma. Alright, I've got trust issues, can't maintain a relationship, I believe everybody's out to fucking murder me, whatever. Alright, so that's my generation. We're not doing shit. I seriously, if I go into a bar or if I sit down in a restaurant, I have to put my back to a fucking wall because I honestly believe somebody's out to fucking get me. Don't know why. Alright, but anyway, that's my trauma. We won't deal with you. You guys don't have to deal with that. Alright, and so Gen X fucking sucks. Millennials are fucking bunch of crybabies. Gen Z, you guys better fucking vote because you guys are going to, if anybody saves this burning ass planet, it's gonna be you. Our fucking horrid democracy is gonna be you. Alright, so fucking vote. I don't care who you vote for, just be engaged and just listen to reason. Don't listen to fucking ideology or fucking just the. Anyway, so long story short, I currently believe, now that I've said that, my current belief is I don't think America makes 2 more election cycles. Alright? And we are going to have some kind of horrific shit happen. And the reason I believe that is one side of both parties got a lot of issues, and there is tremendous corruption in politics. All right, right now you guys know there's tremendous inflation going on. All right, ridiculous. Now, it's global. We're at 8%. The rest of the world is averaging over 12%. All right, so what we're doing is keeping our inflation down. But do you guys realize the majority of the inflation you're facing is because companies have boosted their profits by 54%? Over half of the cost that has risen is because companies are using the pandemic and the supply chains as an excuse to increase profits. If their profits are going up, if they're just passing on the increased cost, profits should not change. All right, so literally half of the reason why the prices have gone up is due to corporate profits. Exxon just hit another fucking record year. 280% increase in sales. All right, and they're getting subsidies, which means the government gives them money, all right, to make more money. That is fucking, but anyway, so there is problems because, while the Dems are doing a lot of good stuff, they're not stopping some of the bad stuff, all right, and then the Republicans, I don't know what their fucking goal is. All right, their goal is to tell anybody who's not white you should fucking die. They can't use the word slavery in Florida. You can't. They say that you have to say it's forced relocation. You can't use the word slavery. You cannot talk about gender equality. You cannot talk about homosexuals, or you'll get fucking arrested. Alright, that is ridiculous. Texas is even doing the same shit. Fucking you, if two individuals in 13 states in this country, two individuals walk into a store, a man and a woman, both of them don't have a shirt on, the man is carrying an assault rifle, the woman is considered a threat to the store, and she's arrested for showing her nipples. Not the guy with a fucking assault rifle. Alright? How is a nipple gonna hurt you? Alright? I don't think I could mass murder a classroom of 19 kids with my nipples. Sure as fucking do it with a gun. Alright? So, that's America. That's what we're all about. So, you guys better fix that shit. I don't care. I'll be dead. Alright? So, I fully plan on just, I don't give a shit anymore. Alright? So, you guys should give a shit. Alright? So, anyway, she just got attacked. Wait. I can't talk and do this at the same time. God damn it. So yeah, she just got attacked. That literally happened like 2 hours ago. So we'll see what happens.
Oh shit.
I don't know. Probably nothing. I mean, the guy's gonna get arrested. Everybody's gonna say it wasn't them. The thing that kind of fascinated me was Marjorie Taylor Greene, who is probably the dumbest piece of shit on the planet. All right, she is a representative from Georgia. One time she was giving a speech, and she's like, "What do you think we were, guys? We were done. We were grown in a petri dish. She thinks a petri dish is a peach tree dish. All right, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, somebody voted for that. Meanwhile, she's getting a divorce after 27 years because she banged her fucking sex yoga instructor as they made videos of it. Jesus Christ. And she says gays can't get married because that's against the sanctity of marriage. The sex yoga, fucking porno maker says marriage is sacred. Alright? Jesus Christ. But anyway, so yeah, that's my situation. So a lot of people look at me and go, "You must be a liberal." Fuck, I'm actually not. I've voted for more Republicans in my life than liberals. Did vote for Obama, didn't vote for Clinton, did vote for the first Bush. The reason is not because I don't agree with Obama and Clinton. I thought Obama was the best. That motherfucker was the smooth. Do you guys ever watch his final dance? So when you're president and you're on your way out, you gotta do, even before that, you have what is called a correspondence dinner. Did you ever watch his speech at the correspondence dinner? So watch that. Go Google Obama's correspondence dinner speech. So this was right after Trump came out and said that Obama was born in Kenya, and he sent investigators to Hawaii to look at our birth certificate stuff. So you go watch it. So he comes out on stage to Hulk Hogan's "I'm a Real American." All right, so that's what's playing, and he has his birth certificate flashing up there. "I'm a real American hero," and it's flashing up there. And then he comes up there and he does 5 minutes of just ripping on fucking Trump. Just rips on him. All right, and it's fucking hilarious. And when he's done, he drops the fucking mic and he walks off the stage. I'm like, fuck, that dude is smooth as shit. And if you wonder why Trump hates him, just fucking hates him, lives 24 hours in his head rent free, it's because of that fucking speech. That might also be the reason why he fucking ran for president, because he was so angry. All right. So anyway, whatever. So the other one is when you're president and then you're done. Right? So on that final, when the new president's been elected, you're gonna have a ball. All right. And so the outgoing president, picks a dance and dances with his wife. The incoming president picks a dance and dances with his wife. So Obama gets out there and he pulls Michelle out and he does Marvin Gaye's "I'm So In Love With You" as he's singing. "I'm so in love," and he's fucking dipping Michelle, and he's just all into it, and it's like, it's so cute, and it's so romantic, and they're so in love. Fucking fat ass McChicken McBuckets over there comes up to the fucking floor, picks fucking "I Did It My Way." He's, New York, fucking Frank Sinatra's "I Did It My Way," and he's dancing in the middle of the floor by himself, like Elaine from fucking Friends. From Seinfeld. If you ever watched that one where she's kicking her shit and she's doing that shit? Melania's over there looking all weird, and it was just the weirdest fucking shit I've ever seen in my life. All right, he was smooth as fuck. Obama was a class act. I didn't vote for him, and the reason I don't vote for him, I didn't vote for either of the main parties here in Hawaii, is because I try to vote third party because I want to, if the third party gets enough national votes, then they'll get equal contribution from the federal government towards their campaign. And so I believe we need more than 2 parties in the country, so that's why I do that. All right, even though I lean probably center left, I'm very pro-gun because I have a lot of guns. I do believe we should get rid of ARs because no fucking reason for that gun. If anybody sits there and tells you it's for home defense, unless you're getting attacked by cyborg bears, there's no reason why you should have that gun. Because if I shot that gun, I think I already told you guys this, if I shot that gun and I missed, all right, it would not only go through that wall and that wall and that wall and that wall, I'd be killing guys in the fucking girls' bathroom. All right, it's just, there's no reason for that gun. And sure as shit, you just had in Mississippi an individual, Texas, they have open license to carry. You don't need a license and you have open carry. Meaning, anybody can buy a gun, there's no need for license, there's no ID check, there's no background check, there's nothing, and you get to open carry it. All right, and so there were 2 robbers trying to rob a store. An innocent bystander grabbed out his gun, started firing at the robbers, missed, and killed a 90-year-old kid. Killed the kid. All right, and then was found not guilty for killing the kid. That was a legal kill. All right, because the kid happened to be in the way of 2 robbers robbing a store. All right, and the robbers didn't even fucking hurt anyone. They were just breaking into the store. And that guy just started shooting and fucking didn't clear the line of sight and fucking killed the kid. And that's legal in Texas. All right, so what has Texas done about school shootings? They have sent every parent in the state of Texas DNA kits. So you can identify your child when their face gets blown off in the next school shooting. That's what they've done. That is fucking shocking to me. I have 27 guns. I like my guns. I have 2 ARs, all right? And the only reason I have them is, why do you guys think I have ARs? Zombies are coming. And so, if zombie apocalypse happens, I'm fucking ready. Alright, and so I got a plan. My plan is to fucking haul ass to Molokai because they have a hospital system. There's only about 3,000 people who live on that island. Think we can kill 3,000 zombies, clear the fucking island, and we have the infrastructure. Fucking good. Tons of deer we can eat. I'm solid. Don't fucking steal my plan. Alright, so that's my plan. Have I ever gone to the range and shot my AR? No. Do I ever plan on doing it? No. Well, I grew up shooting guns. I fucking know how to shoot a gun. I don't need to practice shooting with that gun. Alright, all that is somebody with a tiny penis wants to fucking show people that he's got a big gun. That's all that shit is. Alright, the rest of my guns are hunting rifles. Alright, so, and then guns I inherited from my dad. I can't sell, I've never shot those, but I'm not gonna sell them. Those are my dad's guns. So, anyway. Pro-gun, but you don't need every kind of gun. I don't need a bazooka. I don't need a fucking 50 cal. I don't need all of that shit, but whatever. Alright, so I lean a little bit on right on some things, left on others, but I am what you would call a jaded voter. Alright, I believe America is doomed in 8 years or less. So you guys better fix that shit. A lot of pressure on you guys. Alright, so go do something about it. Gen X, we give up already. So alright. Okay, where I left you guys off is this is World Civ, right? Alrighty, so I finished up Greece. We just did the... We just